Now, Matt wasn't the holiday type. He wasn't cold or cynical, just practical, low-key. He left the Christmas magic to his wife, Karen, who, by all accounts, took the holidays very seriously. So when she asked him to pick up some Christmas cards for their annual mailing tradition, he thought, easy, in and out, done. But what Matt didn't realize was that in his wife's eyes, Christmas cards weren't just cards. They were a statement, a performance, a representation of who they were as a couple. And apparently, what Matt picked was a war crime. He came home with 2 packs of identical cards, classic winter scene, muted blues, silver lettering, tasteful, clean, and to him, perfectly nice. Karen took one look and let out this disgusted huff. These are hideous. You think I'm sending these to my mother? She snatched them out of his hands like they were burning. Go back. Exchange them. Now, Matt just stood there, stunned. Not a thank you, not a close, but maybe not my style, just pure dismissal. He wanted to argue, to say, you asked me to help, and this is how you respond? But instead, he just swallowed it, quiet, humiliated. Act 2. The spark of revenge. Matt went back to the store as instructed. Bought a new set, more glitter, more flair, more. Karen approved, but he didn't return the old ones. No, something inside him told him to keep them, just in case. He tucked them away in a drawer, out of sight, but not out of mind, because Matt didn't forget the way she laughed at him, like he was a child who colored outside the lines. He didn't forget the way she made him feel small over something so stupid. And somewhere between December and the following October, an idea started to take shape. Act 3. The planned slow burn brilliance. The next fall, Matt made a bold move. He reached out to everyone who had sent them cards the previous Christmas, family, friends, co-workers, even a few old college buddies. Some hadn't spoken to him in months. But he had a proposition. Hey, I'm pulling a little prank on Karen. Remember the cards I sent last year? The ones she hated? I'm mailing you one. Just one. Can you send it back to us this year? No explanation. Just use it as your Christmas card. Add whatever message you want. I promise it'll be worth it. Most people laughed. Some were confused. But almost every single person agreed. He sent them out in October, enough time for mail to travel, no suspicion. And then he waited. Act 4. Deck the halls with chaos. By mid-December, the cards started rolling in. At first, it was subtle. Karen walked past the first few, arranged on the mantel like always. She paused, tilted her head. That's weird. Didn't Jim and Lisa send this exact same card last year? Then came the next one, and the next, and the next. By December 20th, their entire mantelpiece, dozens of cards, were completely identical. That same muted blue, silver lettering, winter landscape, the cards she had called hideous. And what's more, each one came with a little twist inside, jokes, cryptic comments, or hilarious remarks. Hope this one's more your style this year. Love this design so much, couldn't resist using it again. You guys really inspired our aesthetic. Karen furrowed her brow more and more each day, but never said much, just stared at them, puzzled, until one night she looked at the whole display and said, you know, I actually really like this design now. Something about it just works. Matt almost choked on his eggnog. Act 5. The reveal. Christmas dinner bombshell. Christmas dinner, their annual tradition. Family gathered, wine flowing. The fireplace crackled in the background and laughter filled the room. And then, like clockwork, it happened. One of their friends in on the prank raised their glass and smirked. So, what's the deal with the Christmas cards this year? Everyone coordinated or something? Karen laughed nervously. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's weird, right? Everyone looked at Matt. He smiled. Oh, it's not weird. It's just a little. Payback. The room exploded with laughter. Karen blinked. Payback? For what? Last year, Matt said, leaning in, you told me the cards I bought were hideous, sent me back to the store. So this year, I made sure you got to see them. All of them. There was a beat of silence. Then a collective realization. Karen's face turned pale, then red. I never said that. You're making that up. But her voice shook. Everyone could see it. Matt raised an eyebrow. You really don't remember? Karen scoffed, stood up to clear plates. She never admitted it, not fully. But that night when the guests were gone, the house quiet, she shot him a look. Not playful, not amused, Just coal. They never spoke of it again. But Matt knew.